But let's move on to the most popular team in the NBA, the LA Lakers, as they are signing Rajon Rondo for a veteran minimum 1 year, $2.6 million deal. And they are likely going to get Deandre Jordan after he's bought out with an agreement from the Nets, which my first opinion on the Jordan deal, I don't know. I don't know why anybody would expect much out of that, because if the Nets don't want him when they need big man help, he really ain't that good then, buddy. Going to the Lakers, he's probably just going to end up getting cut later on there, them himself.
Yeah, I mean, DeAndre Ayton, I don't love the guy. Super. That's a nice veteran to
DeAndre
have.
Jordan.
Oh, yes. DeAndre Jordan. He's a nice veteran to have. Great locker room guy. I think he's probably going to end the season with some young team like the Kings. I can see him on the Pistons. I can see him ending with the Magic on a buyout. Uh, I don't think it's where they already have him. I mean, they already have the better version of him, which is Dwight Howard right now. They already have their old man that's just going to catch boards and hit and maybe catch a block or two. You know,
Yeah.
I don't see his role being needed. I mean, they also have Marc Gasol. Like, how many 2014 All Stars does this team need? Like,
It's possible that Marc Gasol is going to get cut.
yeah, I don't think he ends the season with the Lakers. I like his veteran presence. I don't think that's what they need on this team. Not a good fit. It's just they're just like, hey, remember that All-Star game we played 20 years ago? How about we all do the same thing at the same time?
Yeah, everyone brings veteran presence on this Lakers team.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's my point. Like, it's just at this point, it's like whatever. Another veteran.
Yeah.
As for Rondo, I think last year, I mean, I was super excited when I saw he was going to the Clippers in the trade deadline. I'm like, oh yeah, that's exactly what they need. I don't think he's going to help out this team as much as he did 2 years ago. I think they already have a ton of veterans. Not saying he's not, but what his biggest impact was, he was the point guard for that championship team. You know, he playoff Rondo came out and he showed them that he can still play. But last year, I mean, you could say chemistry was an issue with the Clippers. He had some struggles with Paul George and Kawhi, but I think he's also shown his age last year, and I think it's time that he regular season playoff Rondo died with the Mavs, and I think playoff Rondo died with the Clippers.
Yeah, his career is dwindling away. It seemed like it was going to be disintegrated sooner than by now, but he's had a nice couple past seasons bouncing around, and it seems like every time I blink, he's got a new jersey on. But back with the LA Lakers, where he won the championship a couple years ago, maybe he can repeat what he did there in some way. I don't know.
Whose roster spot does he steal? I mean, is he the backup point guard? Oh yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm assuming
Kendrick
Nunn's going to be
Nunn.
the started. Is he stealing Nunn's spot? I wouldn't. I would say Nunn's the starting point guard and Rondo's the backup.
So Russell Westbrook is coming off the bench then.
Oh fuck, that's what. So in that case, my bad. Totally forgot about Russ. But I don't think he steals Nunn's spot. I think he's
No.
the 10th, 11th guy on this roster. Rondo
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, he might not play at all in the regular season.
I'm sure he'll play. I'm sure they'll blow a few teams out because they'll
Yeah.
play such physical offense that they'll break everyone's bones.
Yeah. Guys will
Especially if they
rotate.
face the Magic.
Guys will rotate. Guys will get hurt on this team. I think a lot of them will get playing time, but he's just another body. I mean, when they need him, he's a guy who knows what he's doing. He's won the championships before, and he's got a lot of familiarity with players on this team. So
Yeah, one of the smartest players I've ever seen in the NBA. And I mean, he's just at this point, he's just an assistant coach with a jersey on, right? Like if
yeah,
that's what they signed him for.
yeah, he's great. I mean, great facilitator, obviously one of the best of all time in that category, and he can help command a fast break and a half court offense. So he's a guy who's worth having on your team. Obviously, a lot slower, and Father Time's catching up with him, maybe caught up with him, but I don't know, whatever. It's Rajon Rondo.
I mean, I approve of the trade. I approve of the signing if that's
Yeah.
what we're come down to. I think it'll help.
Yeah, it's fine. it's not surprising. Like the Lakers, we knew they were going to get whatever veteran like this that they wanted. So
for sure.
these are the type of guys that they have to get. So Rajon Rondo and Deandre Jordan to the Lakers. Obviously, Rondo is the better move out of the two. We'll see if they're both or if either one is on the roster by the end of the season. Regardless, should be a fun season with the Lakers. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is probably the last best chance they got at a championship for the next couple of seasons.
Right. I mean, it should be said that there's even a possibility DeAndre Ayton doesn't go to the Lakers. They're the front runners to signing him after his, but yeah, Jordan after his buyout, they're the front runners. I mean, he could end up on the Clippers.
He could go to the Heat. He could go to the Bucks. He could go anywhere. Who knows? But
I doubt he'll go to the Bucks. They don't get any buyout.
He could go to the Magic. He could go to the Blazers. Yeah. He could go anywhere, damn it. He could go to Tuscaloosa.
Yeah. He could
but
they're playing Barcelona next year. We don't know.
But it's been a fun one. I think that's all we got here, talking that big trade we had this week. Ben Simmons talking about wanting to be traded, and a couple of old men going to the retirement home in LA with the Lakers. So that's it, folks. Strictly Ball Business. We'll catch you for next time on episode 12. See ya.